Hello, Internet. This is Handicapable Gamer with a review of a game that is quite large. The Elder Scrolls. Wait, who uses the full title? It's Skyrim. All of you are reviewing the main game, no DLC. Also, please keep in mind that this game is humongous. There's no way I could cover every detail in a review. Heck, I haven't even beaten the main quest yet. I've been too focused on the side quest. With that said, I do feel like I've played the game long enough and know it well enough to give an educated opinion on it. Let's get started. The story? Wait, which one? There's so many. Guess I'll start with the main one. After creating your character, must resist urge to copy Storm Dane's all sliders to the right roll. Can't resist. Okay, anyway, after creating your character, you are taken to your own execution? Well, that's one way to start a game. Just as you're about to be executed, a dragon, all of which were thought to be dead, comes and gives you the chance to escape. You later find out that you are something called Dragonborn, meaning you have special connections to the dragon species. The main story is okay. I found the side quests that have better stories most of the time. These side quests had very good stories. That's probably why I decided to do them first, huh? Some of my favorite side quests are the companions, because of, well, this. And the Dark Brotherhood. That's because it's fun to be evil. Okay, on to presentation. The game looks great. Every environment is unique and stunning. No complaints about the sound either. So the presentation is basically amazing. The random conversations you hear really help you get immersed in the world. That's what presentation in an RPG or in any game should set out to do. Achieve immersion. And this game does that with flying colors. How to describe the gameplay? You can pretty much do anything or be anything you want. All you need to do is keep using the skills that you want to perfect. You want to be a wizard, thief, swordsman, archer? Just keep practicing the needed skills. That, and you'll find good equipment. Exploration is a big part of gameplay. Exploration will help you find better items. If you find better items, you can get better techniques, and your character will become stronger. Duh. The other part of gameplay is combat. In combat, you have the option to use your basic swords and shields, but also powers, such as the previously shown werewolf form, and also shouts, such as the very well known Speaking of things famous on the internet, let's talk about, according to multiple sources, this legendary meme is actually Nordic slang for getting married? It all makes sense now. Sorry, MadPat. Looks like your theory may have been debunked. Love the show though. This game may sound like a lot, and that's because, well, it is. But that's why it's so much fun. You'll always find something to do. I will say this much though. Beating the entirety of the game would take so long. Man, could you imagine if somebody actually had to do that? And make other videos on top of it? Their fan base would never stop complaining. They'd have virtually no life. It's a good thing no one has to do that. Oh my gosh. Let's take a moment of silence for Gerard Khalil, the completionist. who has to do that very thing. Spend hours and hours beating every last part of Skyrim to 100% completion. Our thoughts will be with you, Gerard. Was that a minute? Close enough. Even with a game this good, there are things I dislike about it. For example, the downright evil children, which unfortunately I lack footage of, because of course, when I'm recording, they're as nice as can be. But trust me, they're evil. That proves they're evil. They're nice when I'm recording. They're hiding something. They knew they were being watched. Okay, anyway. I don't like the evil children, and the game being so large, it's rather glitchy, and sometimes it's not very clear how you're supposed to get to certain areas. It's also not very clear that certain quests even exist. As much as I dislike this, I have to admit it's pretty smart. It causes people to communicate. The only reason I even ended up buying this game was because a friend told me about it. The things I liked. To be honest, nothing really stands out. It's all great. It all comes together to create an amazing atmosphere. An atmosphere is what you need in an RPG. If you're a fan of RPGs, get this game. You will without a doubt find a great deal to do in it. If you don't know if you like it, trust me, it's worth it. I was skeptical at first too, and it was totally worth it. This game is virtually endless and pretty amazing too. I hope you enjoyed this review and will enjoy any future ones as well.